the tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. We're live on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea, and they take on Fulham.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And given acres of space to attack here. And a good-looking ball. It could be. And the volley onto the woodwork. I think he was a bit unlucky there.
Well, you can say he's a bit unfortunate, but I think he should be hitting the target and scoring there. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
And that is a below-par pass. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
So for Fulham, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Spurs. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Now can they counter clinically? Well, Fulham have the ball back now. Fine pick. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper there to deal with it. Crossing possibilities.
Well, Chelsea are piling on the pressure now, but they need to score during this dominant period. Their fans can certainly sense a goal coming here.
Well, I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Wilson. That's very effective, good high pressing. Sasha Lukic. Rodrigo Muniz. The ball with Lukic. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, Christopher Nkunku, the sort of player who just gets better and better, and so difficult to play against. Stuart, how might he influence this game?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Fulham unable to hang on to it. Malo Gusto. The cross is on. No, high quality defending. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for the Saints. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 19 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And space for them here on the flank. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, far too much elevation there. Timothy Castagne. Perfect challenge. Oh, great play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kenny Tete. Are really pressing their opponents. This is looking threatening. And a decent delivery. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Castagne. Berge. On to Castagne. Nelson. Fulham couldn't keep it. Fernandez. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Gallagher. Gusto. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Malo Gusto. He takes aim. Crucial piece of defending. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Wilson. Did well to win the ball back. Muniz. Oh, good-looking run. Keeper did his job to begin with. Really clever pressing. Mikhailo Mudryk. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. Nelson. Exploiting the wide area. Crossing opportunity. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, Christopher Nkunku is frequently such a focal point, but not really having his say so far, is he?
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
Determined defending. Anderson. And he read it well. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And options in the centre. Just the clearance that was called for. He's got space. Able to get his body in the way. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Who can they pick out? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, good hands there from the keeper. Promising looking attack. Fulham unable to hold on to the ball. Moises Caicedo. He has teammates around him. Oh, big opportunity! And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Anderson. Tete. Chance to do damage, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The Fulham throw-in coming up here. And time for the change now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is tackling of the highest order. Difficult to stop him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United. And just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Anderson, really closing him down here. Pereira. Muniz. Nelson. Oh, great defending. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. This could square the game. Leno with what you've got to say was a routine stop. Wilson. And Chelsea regaining possession. Nelson. Nelson. Oh, fine stop. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Good use of advantage there. Wilson. And they have possession again. Enzo Fernandez. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And Nkunku. Oh, did so well to deny him. Substitution time it is here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, they fancy a short one. Looking for a teammate. Oh, a smart stop. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately and ably dealt with. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Fulham taking on Liverpool.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Mudryk. And making headway, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. The cross is on. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Could play it in. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Chelsea have given us away. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And they will make the change now. Anderson. An alert intervention. Pereira. He has teammates around him. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. And Kunku. Can they cover up? Gallagher. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Mukiele. Disasi. Alex Balde. Gallagher. Ball lost by Chelsea. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Enzo Fernandez. Conor Gallagher. Really getting stuck in. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've been much
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Pereira. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And the ball back with Chelsea now. This attack looks highly promising. The fans are shouting shoot, and a decent save, full credit. One terrific save after another. And that's a straightforward stop. Malo Gusto. And news of a goal at Anfield. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a third for Liverpool. They now lead 3-2 with 87 minutes played. Surely that has to be the winner. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And teammates around him. That is a tackle and a half. Palmer. Reed now. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Alex Balde. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Shown inside. But really sticking to their task defensively. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.